the pace, and I'll reveal my strength to the whole human race. Yes, I am prepared to stay alive, and I won't forgive. Vengeance is mine, and I won't give in, because I choose to thrive. Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Absolutely fantastic. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're here in Aussie Racing League. This is the championship for the Novice division. G'day, and absolutely g'day out there. I'm the Biggles, if you don't know who I am. Joining me is the Kinkaro, if I'm pronouncing that one correctly. Kinkaro. There it is. Yes. Kinkaro. You are the king, my friend.
Yes.
So, welcome along. It's a pre-show. We're going to talk a little bit as the gladiators get ready to get loaded in and all their setups and stuff for Austria. So, mate, explain the league to everybody out there. How's this starting up?
We're our new season 3 starting up this week. We've got 4 divisions, as most people here will probably already know. It's going to be a cracking season. It's a very competitive grid across all divisions. So yeah, we've got a good calendar. Keen for this race. Tonight's race should be a good one. A lot of good drivers. I honestly can't pick who's going to win it tonight.
I could out there if he was driving would be Zay in the chat.
Zay.
Yeah, but Zay's not driving tonight. And, well, anyway, Zay's going to hang out in for support. And, hey, it's good to be back in Australia. Well, essentially, obviously, booth with you for Aussie Racing League. By the way, did you enjoy the Albert Park race in Australia?
It was a decent race. Shame for Verstappen. He's in my fantasy team, so that's gone down the drain so far this season.
All right. Well, don't tell Max that. It's a 22 race season. We're only 3 in. Got plenty of time.
Yeah, but the 2 DNFs aren't helping.
plenty of time.
I
Zay
think I got him
said,
as my captain or whatever that thing is as well, so it's not really good.
Zay is an Alpine driver. I just hope for the best for my team. Well, good luck on that one. We'll go through your team in a second when we load into Austria, of course. Good to
Yes,
see you at the
we've got
Zay
all
coming
20
back from
drivers ready.
Yeah, see, mate, this is what happens, isn't it? When you get Australian Racing League together, Bunning Snags out. It's basically just the Australian Racing League says, free Bunning Snags. Done.
Yeah, it's been good. 20 drivers on time, 8 p.m. Perfect.
Yes, absolutely. Get called, mate. Australians run time. Every time. I'm looking forward to this. I don't know why I'm up this late in the morning, but you know what? You said, hey, Biggles, do you want to come and cast? I'm like, I can't let you guys down. I love Australians. If I can be there
You're a
any day of the
legend for
week.
showing up.
You're a legend for creating this league, my friend. As we're going to get into. I tell you what, it's got a little bit of a F1 intro hype, of course. Now, just a pre-warning. None of these drivers actually look like the real drivers that are in this video clip, but we'll have that one and we'll be back in just a minute, so don't go anywhere. Well, we are here and welcome along to Austria, of course. This is one of those great tracks. We're going to be underway for the qualifying session here at the Australian Racing League, Aussie Racing League, of course. Oi, oi, oi. And these gladiators are going to be getting their way out on track right now. I hope there is no music playing in the background, which there totally is at the moment. So let me just mute that one. My apologies. Getting everything sorted out. I'm going to also change the graphic there because it looks like it's a little bit above the timing delta. And anyway, I am the Biggles, and joining me this evening, of course, is the man that puts this all this on, the old Kinster.
Yes.
Yeah, mate, Austria, it's short, sweet, isn't it? 10 turns, just 10. Think of those. 8 to the right,
36 laps.
10 to the
turns.
left.
We should also note that our Academy division last season winner Xander is racing in this division. So keen to see how he goes against a few faster drivers as well. So he outpaced everyone last season, fed by a fair bit. So tonight should be a good test for him.
Yeah, tonight for you, tonight morning for me. Old mate James, man's putting the lobby on right now. He's on an outlap, mate. So as soon as he gets to cross that line in a second, you get the opportunity to cast how you drive this Formula One machine around Austria. About to go down to the main straight, on board with old mate James. Go ahead.
So sorry, I'm just having a bit of issues with my
It's
game.
fine. He's actually backed off anyway, so
Oh,
yeah, he's not doing too much about that. Who's who, drummer, they're all there.
oh, he must have invalidated. He's invalidated.
He invalidated the very last corner, I believe, which actually it
Yeah,
will spoil
it must
his.
have been a double invalidation.
Yeah, you called it. Welcome everybody to the Twitch world. I love you on the Twitch. You're getting hyped up, but why not? It's the first race. It's a 0 scoreboard, so there's nothing. I can't even give you standings because there is none.
Not mono. Yeah, this is our first season for this first race for the season. So this is it's gonna be interesting to see where everyone stacks up. Oh, the dark horse. Who do I think is gonna be a dark horse in this race?
Good question.
We've got. There's a lot of money on Husey to win the race. So a lot of people saying Husey should have the pace to win. Xander's always consistent. You've got SGN's got a lot of pace in him if he can keep it on track. You've got Kev, who's Mr. Consistent, Mr. No Penalties, so that might help him move up a few spots by the end of the race. Yeah, it should be a good race.
Shinoti's got back up to 104 and change there up the road there, half a second, but early,
Wow,
early days.
4.3.
Yeah, mate, don't worry about it. But
Shinuti's got pace this season in the Red Bull.
yeah, don't talk to Max Verstappen about that one.
Yeah.
Alpine driver,
nice
there
lap.
it is. There it is. Say you want an Alpine driver? He's got the fastest middle sector. That's the Pete. I see old mate James. Actually, my apologies. Oh, Jesus, all these things are coming thick and faster. Well, somebody's not going to happen right now. Forget that one. P12. That will be right there, the Tazza. I did call the Alpine. I'm a little sloppy at this
Tazza.
one. Yeah.
A 104.324. That's very quick.
Tazza's not messing around. He's representing his head out
Yeah,
there.
he's a new driver as well, so it's good to see that adding a bit of competition. Ooh, there was close contact between him and his teammate there. Very close.
Remember, this is just the early stage, 13 minutes in qualifying.
Yeah.
Salty New Zealand will go 3.6 seconds down the road. You can see they're all on the soft side. Nobody's gambling at all, my friend, right now on the mediums. I don't know why, but keep an eye on who's he. 17th driver on the Ferrari 2022 power equals pace. So we'll see. Final corner right now on the gas pedal. Don't invalidate. This is going to be looking good. Top of the timesheets. No. Wow, he's lost a lot of time somewhere.
Who's he is Husey, so he's the he's supposed to be the race winner tonight. People saying he shouldn't be racing in this division. We'll see.
He got the fastest middle sector. And somewhere lost a ton of time.
Ooh, just blocked sort of a McLaren, I believe.
Uh-oh.
McLaren was on a hot lap.
No, Mikey. No, Mikey, no. It's too soon. We can't bring Mikey back in this one, mate. He's already retired in Australia. Salty New Zealander. 3.6 seconds down the road. Got to cross the line right now for the Williams. There it is. The rear flap open. Hey, oh my God. Are you guys not seeing this for the first race of the season? We're looking at 1 second separating P1, P14.
Yeah, it's close. I was telling you before the stream, it's a very competitive grid.
Wow.
And this
mate.
is what? This is before the grip.
Did you want to
more
keep
grip
me
in the
awake
track.
at 5 a.m. in the morning? You certainly are.
Yeah, it's going to be a good race, man. I'm telling you.
Should be. I hope you guys are enjoying it out there during the qualifying session right now. For sure.
I like rough bread. Go old mate in the Williams. Go Williams. Bring us back to the glory days.
Yes! Claire would be excited. And Frank Williams, rest in peace, my friend. He would definitely be pumped right now if you get a Williams in the front row and win the race. How about Kev? Kev the gardener. I mean, geez, he
Kev.
mows the lawns, right? He's the only one that hasn't mown. He hasn't mowed any lawns right now. He's the only one that at the set of time. And the set of
He
time
hasn't
is
set a lap.
1.6.
He's on his out lap.
All right, so you
See how it
gotta
goes.
give us a hot lap from the old gardener, old Kev. You know, he mows the lawns. He knows. There's a lot of lawns around here in Austria as well too. So, Kev, mate, you're on it.
See how he
Traffic up the road too, mate. 2 McLarens. If you see that
he's
track
got
map.
the two McLarens. Hopefully they're probably. It doesn't look like they're on a hot lap. Possibly the leading one is.
Gotta get out of the way, McLarens. Otherwise, you're gonna get a bear hug.
Oh, he's got a Alfa Romeo chasing him as well.
You need to give
Got
me a
his
hot lap
ERL.
around Austria because I don't know how to do it. Ready? He's got to get lined up at the moment. Couple more
Yep,
corners.
let's
This
see
is
how
it.
he
10
takes the
10.
final
Go.
corner.
On the power.
Yep, he keeps it straight. Didn't go wide there. Let's see if you can turn one's key here. If you got to mount that curb in a perfect way, otherwise you lose a lot of time. Oh, he didn't risk it. He didn't take the inside. He didn't invalidate those. Keeps it going up to turn 3 now. Kev's are also a no TC now. Let's see if he can keep it straight here. This turn is deadly on throttle. Keeps it clean. How's his sector? How was his sector 1?
He's sector 1, my friend, so 16.1, not bad.
16.1, okay. Goes down to 3rd there. Keeps it's a very clean lap. He hasn't kicked out or anything.
The only two
he's not
times
on-
he's going to
he didn't
turn
take
left.
the inside there enough. He's got to watch this inside curb. It's deadly. Keeps it clean. It's a very safe lap. Not wanting to take any risks with the curbs.
2 more corners. The important corners,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, it invalidated.
No.
No, he didn't. He must have pulled off there. He went a little wide there. We'll see what's time. A 104.8 into 9th.
I'll take that for your first lap, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's a decent first lap.
Especially in Austria.
Top 10. I think he's gone back to back. He's going to try setting another lap.
Somebody going a little slower right now. Let's go to P6 at the moment. That's SNG
We've got someone
underscore. I just went to the
SG and
underscore.
his teammate, yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's look at
Wobbsy's
them.
out. I wonder what happened to him.
I'll check the telemetry. Keep that. The energy levels between the two commenters is pretty funny. Thank you, Zay. Well, Zay, I love you come and join us as well to give us that technical information from a great, fast, super quick driver. 8 minutes to go. SNG will go up to P6. That's about half a second. Zay, actually out there, I know Zay. What are you expecting? What would be a good time if you were to put that on your resume in Austria?
Who, me or Zay?
For Zay, no, for Zay, yeah.
Oh, Zay, yeah. I would say easy 103.5 for Zay.
Oh, hey, don't talk him up too much about that one. Let him answer that question. Zay's quick. But he's just come back from the Melbourne Grand Prix, so he's maybe a little rusty right now. I'm going to pick on Zay. He loves a 103. 104.3 is Taz's. And nobody's setting purples just yet, but 8 minutes is plenty of time.
I'm interested to see if anyone will crack the 103s tonight.
I think they will, mate, because they're absolutely hyped for the ARL Season 3. Is this a novice division? Cracking 103s? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it.
Talk to Toto. Toto right now will be smashing a lot of Bose headphones, realizing his drivers are going to be 103s.
S-Gen up into P5 now.
I'm looking at the timing sheets at the moment, seeing anybody's getting greens or purples. Not really. Out laps, in laps. Let's go on board P9. A little bit of improvement.
A lot of drivers waiting for that last 5 minutes to go out. A few drivers in the pits right now. The top 3 drivers are currently in the pits.
Yeah, that's right out there. For you guys in the Twitch chat, obviously yourself, Kin. Yeah, obviously the track does rubber in, so
quite a bit.
if you can actually manage it perfectly, right, you can get that brilliantly, right? Just get the last across the line. Best time. She'll find out. Look at that, 52,000 per second, 69,000 a second from Sanudi. Just being a little bit rude on that one, my friend. That's not on the mediums. Of course, that will be on the softs. No, it's actually on the mediums. Are you kidding me? He has done it on the mediums. That's rubbing it in. That's a little rude. I can hear you typing at a million miles an hour.
Yeah, Bass, if you're in chat.
Keep an eye on P5. Here we go. Alfa Romeos. Well, we didn't think Alfa Romeos were that fast in 2022, but guess what? They are. And they're actually looking at a P6 in the Constructors' Championship. At the moment, Almiz 29 is thinking about more than P5 and P6. He's thinking about P1. And he's got the fastest first sector. 16 flat off the bat. And a 28.6 middle sector. And that will be just a lot slower, actually. He's got to make it work right now. And the final couple sections not invalidated. He's settling about a little bit more on timesheets, a bit more. P2. Provisionally. Good job.
I'm just restarting my game. Biggles.
We've all done that before. Now we're down to almost 17th place is 1 second difference. We're talking a 1/10 difference between the top 5. Is this even possible? I mean, I've watched esports drivers. They can't do this. Granted, they might be a little bit quicker, but they don't keep those so close. Wow, welcome along to Australian Racing League. Yeah.
Husey P3 on his outlap. Watch him.
Who's he? Which he?
Who's he? Yeah.
Is he? The Ferrari?
Yeah.
Outlap.
His name is. I don't know why I'm showing this.
He's in a Ferrari 2022, and spoiler alert, that's a pretty quick car to be in. Up, climbing up the hill, turn 1. Take the spot, the apex done, great, don't go too wide, and bang on the power. Let's go to the telemetry information. 7th gear, 8th gear, 309, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, breaking into turn 3. 315, 17, I think, in change. Not the quickest, but battery deployment, of course, is not optional. It's just what it is. 12,000 RPM will be what it is, and going down to the more important turn 4 and 5. How's it looking? Got the fastest first sector, my friend.
Yep, I'm telling you, watch him.
Got his teammate
He's
up
the one
ahead.
to watch.
Oh, he moved across. This is a quick lap around here. Even Zay out there would be impressed. This could be the 103s. Could it possibly be the 103s? He's invalidated. That's it.
No.
Oh, you know, you want to see red as a Ferrari, but you don't want to see the invalidation red.
What was it? A 103.921.
It's not included.
Yeah, it's not included though.
No. You go a little bit too fast in that final corner. It could have been.
Oh, he'd be
I
kicking
agree.
himself.
Maybe I think at a 104.1. I don't really think he would have got the 103s just yet. But there is time. 3 minutes to
Does he have
change.
enough fuel though? That's a question.
I'll show you right now. Doesn't flashing. Now it's flashing. So, yeah, probably doesn't. He can't do a second one anyway. He has 54% on his battery. He'll have to come back in. Welcome, OSR Esports. Well, you guys are really interactive. I love it. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Australian Aussie Racing League here for the first round here of the I didn't even want to say the word novice because there's no way you can
Just
do
call him Division 3.
a 104 and be called a novice driver. Amazing. Nobody else is putting hot laps in, mate. You know what? It's a cooldown period, isn't it? It's you come back in, out laps, in laps, and then you get to start the flying lap, of course, the most important one. Now you can see on that graphic the out laps. Now the man that set the fastest third sector is this man we're on board with, the Alpine driver that Zay kind of called out. He's on an out lap right now, so he's got to defend his fastest time, and that's defending by 27 thousandths of a second. Not even real F1 cars can pull that sort of gap. So he has to do it right now. No traffic up ahead, traffic behind. About to start the final couple of corners. This is it. So that'll be turn 9 and turn 10. We'll go on board with him. This probably will be his last opportunity, will it? To put a hot lap in.
No, he will be. If he can go back to back if he's got enough fuel.
He's about to start it. Battery deployed. Energy deployed. And Tazza, Alpine. First turn. Let's see if he can spot the apex. Does it quite well. No traffic up the road.
Well,
Yeah.
he was really safe on that corner.
Who's behind him?
Ooh.
Teammate orders. What is going on?
Yeah, he lost a lot of time. I think he's
abandoned.
pulled out.
He's abandoned that one.
He didn't take turn 1 clean.
So he's going to just basically, he didn't deploy the battery. So yeah, exactly. Let's have a look. Who do you expecting to see the Ferrari there? Or who's he?
Oh,
Shinochi?
Is he on the out lap? Yeah.
Who are we going to look for, my friend? Because there's a lot
the
of...
Red Bull. Is
bloody
that
hell.
Shinudi starting
let's go,
another
Shinudi.
hot lap?
Yep, Shinodi's just starting. All right, now let's go. Red Bull. Red Bull in the Red Bull ring, of course. So
Currently in P4, needs to find the 10th to take provisional pole. See if he can keep the traction down on turn 3. This dangerous corner. That looked very clean. How was his first sector figures?
it's a 16.077. It's on the money. Not the quickest, but it's on the money.
Oh no, he went really wide there. Didn't take the inside.
But don't worry about it. The sector here. All the lefts, the only 2 lefts. Get them one right, and then you can fly across the last couple of corners. That's going to be the key.
He's on time. He's on his own. He's on his current lap. He needs to find the 10th in this last sector. Oh, he didn't gear up to 8th there. Interesting. He let it sit at 7th.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't invalidate, that's all that matters. But I don't think it's going to... It's the second row, but I don't think it's pole.
He couldn't find it. Goes up into P3 though.
Check out Tazza, mate. Go up to that man. That's actually... He now has lit up the timing boards of the purples. So, hey, fool me once, don't fool me twice. Now on board, he is burning the energy 6 gear. Climbing through the final couple of corners. He's got the fastest first sector. Middle sector will go to the car a little bit up the road there. Ferrari. We'll see what the Ferrari of who's he can do. Real quick before we go back to Tazza. The Ferrari could actually do something about this. Definitely going to be one of the quickest. It will be the quickest. I think Tazza's going to steal this. He doesn't steal it. Can Tazza?
He steals it. Husey steals it.
Yes, he does.
A 103.948.
Wow. Well, are we really, really surprised if Ferrari's still in pole?
It's a man to watch.
By the way, you guys are all know out there. I don't have to explain that. They're equal performance cars, so even though they're in a Ferrari. I mean,
Ames with a cracking lap as well. Where boy? The final grids are looking very interesting here.
Half a second separates the top 8. Now, it's a short track, granted, of course. But these are good. I mean, hey, by the way, it says Novice Division. Really? Setting 103.9s as a Novice Division? Alright. What did you sign me up to here again?
This is going to be a good race.
Beeping-lutely. There it is. You'll have to read through those results, my friend, for all the gladiators here.
No problem. So we have Husey taking pole on his last lap with a 103. He cracked the 103s. Then we've got Tazza on 104. Ames making up the top 3. Shanudi 4. Werrowboy, Old Mate James, SGN, Lay Rizzy, Drummer, Xander, Rudy, Achuri, Salty, Bevo, then Kev, Mercy, surprisingly in P16, Wubsy, then Foxy, Manatin, and Midnight. So, a few surprises there. Mercy I thought would be much higher up, same as Wubsy, but yeah, we'll see how the race goes.
For a second, we absolutely will be. Don't go anywhere. We're back in just a little bit for the introduction for the first race of the season here for the Australian Aussie Racing League. Don't go anywhere. They say, well, all good things are worth waiting for, and they are certainly not wrong. We've waited for a couple of long weeks here, and finally, everybody, it is here. Welcome along to the Aussie Racing League here in Austria. It's a bit of a tongue twister for you. Absolutely, for season 3 of all seasons, here in the Red Bull Arena. Well, you know, on average, F1 teams in the home of Mozart, Strut, Beethoven, as well as Arnold Schwarzenegger as one of those heroes to come here from Austria. That track, that Red Bull Arena, that's one that's short and sweet, isn't it? 2.7 miles, 3 DRS zones, and only 10 corners to be all the action all the way for about 30 laps in change. Turn 1, as we're going to see on the track guide right now, is the one that you're going to be climbing your way up in the hill. As you can see, Verstappen battling it out there. And if you don't get that one right, of course, there's always an opportunity in turn 3. And you can see 3 cars in turn 3. Not always best moments to go there, as you can see from the classics there. And all the way down another DRS straight into Leclerc versus Danusa, I think, in 2021 in turn 4. And then the rest of it, you'll have to follow you all the way through here. There's those tires. You got the red stripes, the quickest. You have the C4 compound about the mediums and the longer lasting hards. Anybody going to risk it for the hards? Well, that's one thing that's going to be challenging in this race, which is set to be dry. And I am the Biggles. And joining me in the commentary box, of course, is the man that puts the league on, the old Kinster, the King Caro. Guess what? we're going to get ready to race in Austria, mate.
Yes, I am so G'd for this race. We've missed it. We've had 2 weeks off, so it's good to get back into it.
So all the top 10 starting on those soft tyres, mediums for the rest of the Gladiators. Don't be risking it on the hard types. Welcome to you guys out there in Twitch world. Please let us informed. I'm reading it, so we'll keep an eye on that one. But anyway, turn 1. That's going to be the one. Hold your breath.
Put in who you think's going to be the race winner.
Certainly not. Here we go, mate. You got to call this race start. Let's go racing here for the first round.
4, 5 lights, and we're off. Let's see. Hughesy gets a good start. Alpine of Tazza going side by side with him. Is he going to leave him space into turn 1? Oh, Tazza backs out, but it looks like it's a clean exit. Clean turn 1. That's a first. Hughesy keeping the lead. Tazza chasing him into turn 3. Let's see if there's any chaos into turn 3. No one going for a dive. We've got the AlphaTauri taking out the braking board. There's a bit of contact there between the Haas and the AlphaTauri. Alpine's lagging in the back there. But we've got Achuri up 3 positions up into P9. Kev up 2. We've got Xander dropping 2 positions. There's a bit of chaos going on in the back. But so far it's been a clean start for the first lap.
Yeah, surprising enough in Austria. That's good to see. We're putting in the right direction. Lap 1 at 36. Bit of a challenge going through it. No DRS is enabled. Bit of a gingerly through there. You can see on the track map right now, everybody is going through the final sector right now into the final corner. Turn 10. Let's see. I think Webboy's going in pretty close right now, but he's not going to have a DRS. That's Shinudi who's gained and behind him.
Car off track. Wubsy. We've got the McLaren off track, and we've got the Ferrari of Mercy in the pits.
A big challenge right there from Webboy. Massive challenge for the Mercedes. Down the main straight into turn 3. It's actually a kink there. That's turn 2. But this is the breaking point. This is the crucial one. This is the risk it for the biscuit scenario right now. You can take multiple lines in here. It looks like he's done it. Can the SNG, but they're also no DRS coming back right now. He's got old mate James just hanging out in the background. Being his old mate. Is it going to be his old mate? We'll have a look. We're on board right now with the Williams driver.
Wubsy's struggling in the back in that McLaren. But look, Hughesy's still holding that lead. Tazza staying within that DRS. DRS, I believe, will be open on the next lap. But there looks like Hughesy, Tazza, and Ames all sticking together. And Shinudi trying to stay within that DRS. But they've created a bit of a gap from P4 and down.
Yeah, those are position gainers and losers. Tazza's going to try to stay fast lap. Tazza's going to be putting it right now on Uzi. Oh, into the first corner. That's really, he's going to have a powerhouse here right now. There it is.
Yeah, here we
Wing
go.
open. Is this taking candy from a Tazza baby?
Yeah, he gets it done way before the corner.
So who's he, baby? Yeah. But the DRS will come back on the other corner right now. Here it is. So there is the open wing.
Hughesy's got a lot more battery as well. But it doesn't look like he's going to make a move here. He's going to stay close to him, wait for the next main. Oh, bit of contact there on my screen between Hughesy and Tazza. Not sure if he has damage.
It's 3 of 36 as well. There's a few overtakes in the background, of course, and this is very difficult for us to try to cast it because we only have one camera. So you guys see those exchanges there on the track guide. On the left, that drummer looking like a bit of a battle. Actually, this is going to be a little spicy one at the moment. Where are we? P10. Looks like a bit of a lag glitch that might be hanging out there. P9. And there's Xander, I think, in the mix. So this is going to be a little bit fun. Instead, going to be kerfuffling their way around here into the main straight to start the next lap for them on lap 3. And there's going to be the classic. And these are teammates, by the way.
We've got a few drivers in the pits of Kevin Mann of Tin going into the pits quite early. Not sure they might have damage.
There had to be for sure. It's
yeah, Manatin's changing his wing.
Wow, there's drama around the outside of Xander. Did he get it done? Last of the late breakers. Gonna come back, but we see this so many times, don't we? Absolutely so many times. Xander got it back. Better exit out of that corner. Turn 3. That's what the key is. And now I think Xander's got to cover it off for a little bit. So there it is, lap 4 of 36. As you can see, the man himself, Kin Canaro, is not just casting, he's actually casting his keyboard as well to make sure everybody's keeping up with all the action. Go back to that action. Speaking of which, the Red Bull in the Red Bull ring is just hanging on the back there, the Alfa Romeo. And we are not definitely surprised that the Alfa Romeo is sitting right now in P3. That's your cue button, my friend, to chat. I know you're busy.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Discord drama.
Yeah, it's all right.
So we've got Tazza still in the lead of the race, but Husey's staying within that DRS. Tazza has no battery left. Husey is going to come on the attack. Tazza has used all his ERS in the first 5 laps.
You don't tell them this, my friend. The engineers out there listening. Sorry.
It's free for all. Everyone.
No. They got engineers out there. They're listening to the stream going, you got no battery? What? What?
We
Really?
share it for everyone. They see Husey's as well.
I'm not sharing on the screen. I can push that T button right now and show you what they have, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh yeah, just show telemetry.
No,
it's fine.
Oh, mate, James picks up a penalty. Those penalties will come and hurt you. Talk to you guys
quality.
out there. But yeah, I don't think who's he going to do anything about it. But the Ferrari-powered cars are in P2, P3, Shinoda. And there's SGN right now. Can he make a run to only one? I don't think about it. Boy.
Oh, was that Tazza?
Oh,
Tazza's
it's
off.
Tazza. Yeah, what's happened, Tazza?
Tazza's gone off in turn 1. He's struggling to get back on track as well. He's broken his front wing.
And then it looks like the Red Bull's going to make a run. That's Shinoda. Oh, that situation with Ames. SNG, Xander's out. All the action's happening right now on 6. The safety car's been deployed.
Xander out of the race. Academy champion last season. Out of the race.
Yeah, where? Let's have a look. We'll go on board with Brevo. Oh, he's stuck in the middle of the track.
Yeah.
No front end. Wow. What happened there? That's an unusual place to bin it.
Be interested to see what happened there.
I have no replay, unfortunately. Exactly how? I don't know. There must be a collision of another driver because where's the other driver? There has to be somebody else having damage because you don't lose it in the middle of the track like that. Anyway, he's going to have to be who's boxing. Yes, he is.
The AlphaTauri curse. Husey going into the pits.
Shinoda, everybody's going to box right now. What about P6 in the mediums? That's going to be the curious. Stays out.
Tires, yeah, and you've got Achuri also on the mediums. He'll stay out. Will be the conditional race leader.
I expect
and
both
Rudy
the
as well
AlphaTauris,
staying out.
Alfa Romeos.
Everyone jumping on mediums. I don't think you can go the rest of the race on mediums. They'll have to pit again.
Ask the gladiators out there in the Twitch world. Thank you, all you guys tuning in, because that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm just a caster. You guys know. Please let us know if the audio levels and all that jazz are okay as well. As we're watching the Aston Martins did the pit stops, this is going to be one of them. Foxy going the hard tires. Ooh, that's risking it. Go the end.
It's smart. He won't have to pit again.
No.
There's another safety car that puts him in a good position. He'll just need to warm him up. Those hard tires are notorious for being very difficult the first few laps.
Yeah, I'm just going to pause the stream for 2 seconds just to make sure I have audio levels okay. Because you guys are tuning in. I want to make sure it's all good because I'm Australian. This is the Aussie Racing League. So, oi, oi, oi out there.
Lemon saying 76% on mediums by the end of the race. That's a very, very specific number. Do you have some sort of tire calculator or something?
That's driving skill 101 there, right, my friend? He's probably practiced Austria a lot to know exactly how much.
Mate, your skills are going, not being used. 76%. Oh, instinct. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how close you are.
Do you wake up in the middle of the night going, instead of a nightmare, like, 67%! Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Go back to sleep. Is it? I don't know. Well, we are on lap 8, and safety car in Austria on lap 8, or 7 really, is not too bad, I have to say. Only one retirement from Xander. So,
it's a
you
shame.
boys are behaving here at the Australia Racing League. I'm impressed. I mean, I've casted a lot of races around the world, and I'll tell you what, you Aussie guys are well behaved. Because you're not all Australian. You got Kiwis and everybody else around the world.
Oceanic.
Anyway.
Or the Oceanic brothers. Or we try to keep it New Zealand and Australia. We had a few issues when we allowed Singaporean drivers and Malaysian
Oh,
drivers.
come on.
Yeah.
You allowed
So-
me in the cast. I mean, I'm living in the Americas at the moment.
Yeah,
so-
You're not on the track. You're not on track teleporting left to right.
Yeah, true. My ping is horrible right now. Thankfully, I am only just casting. And thankfully, you guys out there, polls have been posted. Mediums to softs. What do you guys think? The safety car, this is a great thing about Austria. When you throw that safety car in the mix, your tire strategy goes out the door. You're obviously going to get rid of softs, for sure. But can you make the mediums go to the end? A lot of these gladiators right now, look at that, 77000s on the board. So that's going to be the key.
Safety car coming in.
So I'm going to go the Ferrari driver there because he's got fresh boots. See how much more power and exit speed he's going to have.
I wonder what the delta difference is going to be between the 7-lap old and the fresh. How long is it going to take him to get in front? Rudy's known to be a very good defender, so we'll see how Husey goes in trying to get past that Haas.
Achui's
And
going
he's
to be
off.
Achuing, of
Ooh.
course. Yep, there
He
it
gets
is.
a very good start.
He needs to. You got Ruby.
Oh, and
yeah.
what's happened to Husey? Husey
Husey's
gets
gone.
passed by Shinudi.
Oh, Shinuti's gone
Shinudi
around.
spins. I'm not sure if there was contact there, but Husey just didn't take off the line. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, that's interesting. Early days after that safety car. Going up to turn 2, 3, sorry, at the moment we're on board right now. SNG or the Merc. He's got the traffic up the road. That's that looks like well, that's Brevo going around.
Bevo.
But, yeah, Bevo.
Yeah. Bevo recently had a bit of an incident with his thumb, so he had a bit of an injury, so it could be the reason why his performance hasn't been to best. He is a previous race winner in last season.
All right. Well, Bevo, hope you got thumbs are okay, my friend. Your
do we
health
know-
is more important than the game. Go ahead.
Biggles, the weather. Do we know if it's a wet race or is it all dry?
All dry, my friend.
All dry. Sweet.
Yeah, old mate James at the moment is kind of wishing a little less cough up. Is happy around Tazza there, Mercy. And remember they've had those bit stops as well. Those little slaps across their name means penalties. But don't remember that right now. 10 of 36. And
Got a Ferrari off.
That's who's he.
Husey's off.
Yep.
Husey. Oh no, dangerous re-entry. Oh, that was close. Like he was ghosted. But he's lost his front wing.
Because has the lead of this race as well. We're by a little bit further down the road. And we're watching this battle at the moment between Tazza, Old Bait, Mercy. And yes, that's what happens when you're here. And look at this run from S&G, the Merc. Try to get the inside of Midnight Casts. He's going to cast a Midnight Spell.
What is happening to Husey?
Yeah, something's big time happened there. But he's got to climb his way back up. 10 of 36. Rodriguez leading
he
this
just
race.
received some crazy penalties for no reason.
Rodriguez. Also used to Spanish names. But here we go.
Rudy.
Yep. Thank you for tuning in right now. Look at this. It's going to be 2 abreast, behind and front, into the final couple of corners, into the final corners. Here it is right now. Who's going to get one? DRS is now enabled. This is going to be spicy. Absolutely right now. Did you want to have your Australian Racing League supper or dinner? You got it. It's here right now.
Oh, feel for Husey. I'm not sure what happened there. There's penalty. Oh, then he gets a 5 second for speeding in the pit lane. This is not Husey's night.
Look at this battle, my friend. Tazzy and S&G. Trying to battle their way up into the front. They're going to go side by
You've
side.
got Werreboy and Achuri also battling for P2.
Yeah, further up the road. They should know the scripts, right? That's
Who's
McLaren
that
versus
spun?
Ferrari. No, it's not McLaren versus Alfa Romeo. My apologies.
Kev
It's
spun
close.
as well, spewing.
I think we just hit the 69 mark on views, so thank you very much for tuning in
wow.
that one.
That's a nice number.
Hey,
oh, we've got a car spinning. Taz has spun. Oh, there's a bit of chaos there into the final corner.
Yeah, Taz gone pit lane. That's a good place to get a spin or a bit of an incident.
Oh, S-Gen's copped a penalty as well because of that. He's collided with Tazza when he spun. I'm not sure if he has damage. Oh, there's chaos. There's action all over.
Oh, mate, James
all
right
over the
now.
track.
Look at that. Oh, mate, James. Mercy F1. They're all in here. All behind, tucked up, kerfuffled there by Midnight. Midnight is the one that's causing all this kerfuffling right now, and this is going to be going interesting here as they climb their way through 3. Coming all the way down. A little bit of a stretch. DRS is activated into 4. A little bit of a hairpin. It's a very heavy braking, but can anybody risk it? Look, the Ferrari trying to settle on the inside there by the other Ferrari-powered car of AMZ's. And this is going to be great and absolutely great. They're all following the Alpha Aston Martin, of course, a little bit up the road there, the green car. And then also in the background there, we have lots of action here.
Yeah, I think James might have damage. He did go into a car. We've got that. Yeah, James looks like he might have front wing damage. He's going to have to pit. But
yep, he has absolutely damage right now. He's dropping like a Bitcoin exchange. But here we go. Further up the field.
Manatin also looking to make a move on the Ferrari of Mercy.
Got the front right. It could be an overtake of the lead of the race. It is. Is it?
Oh.
Oh, it's close.
No,
think about it. Where boys stick it out. Sneaking on the inside. Danny
Oh,
Ricciardo.
oh!
Oh, no.
Shuri into the wall.
Yeah, I've seen that before many, many times. That's going to cut.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that corner is so dangerous for getting on throttle.
Oh, that's going to... I'm going to have to talk
That
to my
should be a
therapist
safety
about
car.
that. Ooh, yeah. Mercy F1. Midnight. They're all battling it out here now.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to be a safety car. That's interesting.
That's because the 72 viewers out here don't want a safety car right now. Somebody's off into the grass right now. That's the Alpine driver. Let's have a look at this one right now. So, Rude is leading from Werboy. AMZ, what was his names? Doesn't matter. Good racing here. I love it. This is spicing it up. We're on lap 14 at 36 miles. We're not even halfway through yet. It's spiced. It's hot. It's Australia. Why not? Battle for the lead again. Come back
Yeah,
on the
really.
DRS. He's going to have better exit for sure. Here we go, side by side. This is it. Last of the late breakers. Daniel Ricciardo-esque on the McLaren. Side by side. Look at this. You couldn't judge this.
Rudy, oh, it's going to happen. Is he going to keep it? Wereboy and Rudy battling for this. Going into, oh, Wereboy holds him. Wereboy is going to come out in the front. Yeah, he holds it.
Yeah, that's
Rudy's
the place you want
mediums
to
are
do it.
struggling.
That's the place you want to do it, isn't it? Because those lefties are really hard to get any overtakes done. You got to line them up, but as you go to the final couple of corners, let's see if we get good exit. That's the key, because you got to get the DRS. Get a good exit out of final corner 10, of course. Only 10 here in Austria. And get the DRS activation here, but it doesn't going to help you too much. Just build, gain. And then slice your way through turn 1, climb up the hill a little bit. There's a penalties from some of the other gliders that's going to happen thick and fast. There's a pit stop there for Midnight. Climbing up the hill, get an overtake done. This is going to be bold and brave on the brakes, but if you don't get it right, you got to get the undercut back to the other opponent, which you will exactly do on the money, and then you get a rerun of just what we watched. So it's not a replay. This is live.
This battle between Weru and Rudy is very well, but it looks like Weru's just got a much better exit there. Rudy might be backing off to recharge.
You have the pit stops coming soon, guys. Out there, what do you think? When should they box on those mediums? Undercuts do work, I believe, here in Austria, because we're just getting close to the halfway through the race.
Let's have a penalty check.
I'll show you that
So
right
we've
now on
got-
the screen. 5s, 3s, 3s,
Yeah.
5s, 3s, 3s.
So we've got Ames with 5, Shanudi 3, SGN 5, Old Mate 3, Bevo 3, Midnight 3, and Hughesy 8.
You call that there's your position gainers and losers as well too. There's pit stops, but here we are, lap 16 right now. Let's see what the Haas driver can do. Making another run on the McLaren, not quite yet into turn 1, but he's going to have an awesome DRS exit right now. A little bit of an overspeed moment, a little loud in the loud pedal. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. He's at 6th, 7th, 10th right now. He can't make an overtake here. Gonna think about this one for another lap. Think about this too. The Haas driver's not made a pit stop. Ooh, that's gonna hurt you right now. Absolutely hurt you. How did we miss? He didn't get a pit stop. He did box under the safety car. Yeah, he's 15 laps in those mediums and still battling hard.
Yeah,
What an amazing drive. He needs another safety car because it's a, 20-something, 23-second pit stop?
Still 19 laps to go. He won't be able to finish the race, but Rudy's got a very good run up on Werribee right now. He should be able to get him, and he's got a lot of battery. But he's not juicing. Interesting. But he's going down the inside. Is he going to make it stick? Werribee leaves him space, but Rudy backed out there. He's lost a lot of time there. He lost a second to him, roughly. Over a second. We've got a car off. We've got a Mercedes off. So that SGN's off track in the last corner.
Toto has just thrown his headphones down. There's another.
SGN's struggling.
Oh, yeah. Another pair of headphones done and dusted there for the Mercedes team. Ouch. That's okay. I mean, I'm sure he can afford it, right? He can afford to buy a new pair.
Yeah, looks like he's really struggling. SGN, the Mercs, not having a good night out.
It's not 2021 at the moment, guys. Yeah, what is?
Werribee leading the race.
Yeah, but he's got the pit stop in hand.
Rudy stayed just within DRS there. He managed to get back into DRS, so he's going to be working to get back into a position to make a move.
That's the F1. I think have a little bit of exchange at the moment. They are not quite yet there with Salty. A little bit up the road. Also behind, you see a bit of a battle that's occurring. There's the Red Bull as well. So we go on board with Shinudi and see what the action up the road as you get to climb their way up into turn 3.
Yeah. AlphaTauri gets a move done.
Wow. This is just the first race. What did you sign me up to?
Yeah, hopefully you can show off a few more times.
Look at that. Exchange up the road there. Look at that. Finality and as well as Salty. So we'll go on board with them. The helicopter camera, hopefully. Oh, we got to back off there. Is he missing an end plate?
Yeah,
he's missing.
He lost his front left end plate. He'll be pitting. Ooh. Ferraris. He needs to pit anyway. His tyres. He'll need another set of mediums to finish this race.
Oh, yeah. In the pit lane entrance there. Caused a little bit of
Yeah, that was close. Yeah, that was really close.
Shinoji trying to bring it right now on the Mano.
Taza has spun again.
It's close at the front too, mate. I want to keep an eye on this battle, but because I know Rodriguez, Rudy has to box because he's on the original tyres to start the race on, which is doing a fantastic job too because that man's gained 11 positions. He's from P11 up to P2. Oh!
Yeah, Rudy.
Oh, shit. The Red Bull driver has a little bit of a kerfuffle coming out of that corner in the Red Bull arena.
Rudy was a driver that was giving it to Xander last season for the championship fight. He was in it up until probably the last 2 races. He had a few bad nights out, so he does have pace.
Yeah, pace right now, midnight on the fresh boots. And the problem is he's got a Ferrari in front of him. That's on older boots. Well, really, pretty new boots and mediums, but you can see the pace difference. But that's definitely too early to make those softs go all the way to the end. And now he's being compromised out of that exit. Elizabeth, but go back to that Red Bull battle at the moment. He's going to make this one. P7 and P6, it should be easy pickings.
Moved on. Yeah, gets it done easy there, going to turn 1.
Oh!
Ooh, pushes him very wide.
Yeah, not that easy.
Yeah.
And exchange up the road as well. What's happened
got a Haas off.
No, it's, yeah, it is.
Oh, Rudy.
The tyres have gone. They're cooked.
Yeah.
He's got a box right now, guys. He has to box. He's just lost 2 places of leading this race. Well, more than that. They have damage?
Yeah, he's gonna have to, no, it doesn't look like he's got damage. His wing looks okay, but his tyres must be gone.
They are baked like a Bunnings snag on an Australian summer, that's for sure.
Yeah, SGN's been lapped now, unfortunately. But he is on he's on fresh mediums. He may be able to unlap himself if he can keep it clean.
Kevy's going for it, mate. Kevy the Gardener, P8, P7.
And he's battling with Manatin now. He's going to get DRS.
Welcome along, everybody. Exactly. There is your links that you need to be if you want to be a part of this exciting league right now. So you want to be in that car battling it out with Kevin the Gardener. Well, sign up. And he's on 16 laptops.
Going down the outside. Brave man. Brave man.
Yeah, he did it, but he did it.
He gets it done.
Wow. He can mow my lawns any day of the week, Kev.
Yeah, his racing's improved a lot from over the past 2 seasons.
Brilliant job.
Old Kev would have never went for that move.
The old Kev. Is this the new Kev?
Yeah, this is new Kev. This is hungry Kev.
So the Haas driver still in P4 has yet to box.
He hasn't boxed.
Yeah, himself and P14 at the moment, which is Brevo, are yet to box. Everybody else has boxed. Remember, there was a safety car with, about 2 or 3 laps earlier.
Yeah.
We're 22 at 36.
Ooh, Rudy spun again.
Oh, I cursed him. I had cursed him right there.
Yeah, he's doing it to himself. His tires are gone.
Yeah, you have to box now. You guys realize you have to box. Yeah, that's
so Salty will have to box soon as well, and Kev. They're all holding out for that safety car.
Soft's territory right now, as you can see out of the box there, the AlphaTauri there of Mano.
Well, when you look at the grid right now, you'll say that Foxy's in a pretty good position. On the hards, up into P9, the cars ahead of him, other than probably Lay Rizzi. Wait, what? Yeah, Lay Rizzi. Will most likely need to box if they want to finish this race.
Yeah, Foxy, I agree. He can go to the end because he lapped on P7, and now, it's just showing what's happening here, but he's looking good. The pace is good as well. He's lapping 108s, which the leader's lapping 108s. So he can bring it to the end. He could do a basically what Alex Albon. But he doesn't need the box, that's the thing. The beauty of it.
If there's a safety car, his race is ruined though.
True.
He needs this race to finish on track.
What about Rod? Still 22 laps, the same time as down the race on right now. He's not giving up on Kevin the Gardener. Into turn 3. Does the Haas driver do it? Yes, he does. No smash doors down there in Haas garage. He's got that position. And I tell you what, has anybody told him he's on the same tyres he started the race with?
We've got who's this? Manatin has DNF. Safety car. We've got a safety car.
Where is
Manatin
he
DNF'd in turn 1. Turn 1, the exit.
I'm checking right now.
Right-hand side.
There you go. Opportunity to box, and they are.
Yes.
There's our leader
all gonna box.
in the pit lane.
Who did not box there? Ames did not box. Oh, Rudy got a drive-through penalty for speeding on the safety car.
Yeah, they're calling
Ames
out pit
boxed.
right now, man. 73 people out there in Twitch. Well, thank you very much for tuning in for the first race here of the season. Austria always produces. Box for the 7.
What tyres are they going on? Drummer.
They're going to go softs, of course. You have to.
Yeah, softs is a good tyre choice. Everyone's going into the pit. Ames, I am not sure what you've done, but this may not work in your favour.
Big trouble here. With the penalty, and I'll show those real quick, as 5. So, sometimes those 5s can get removed. 3s are generally the corner cutting. The DTs are drive-through penalties. Sometimes can be removed. Who's he? Has 8. I don't know what happened there. Who's he's got a 5 and a 3. So yeah, the Alfa Romeo driver right now is going to be in big trouble. Wants to go green flag. He's going to box right now.
Ames is going to have to box.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there we go. Where's he going to come out?
Oh, big time loss here. Because look at the track map. Okay, so you got the blue and the orange, and then look at where the white is.
He may come out.
That's where
the Red Bull of Shinudi.
Maybe where the Rudy is. Let's have a look. Run board with Rudy, the Haas.
Oh, he's serving a penalty as well, and he's coming out on mediums. He's not going to come out on softs.
Interesting.
That's a very interesting call. Yeah, he'll come out behind Shinudi.
Yeah, there it is. Well, here we are. Lap 25 and 36 here for the first race here in the, believe it or not, novice division of the Aussie Racing League. And we obviously have Werboat leading this one from Drummer.
Werboy's on for a possible podium, if not a race win here, if you can keep Drummer behind him. I don't think he'll have much problems with Ames and Mercy on those mediums, and Salty and Snooty both have penalties. So the race win looks like it's between Werboy and Drummer.
Just to check the stream out there, guys, it seems to be lag glitching a little bit for me, but I hope it's okay for you guys. Let me know. If it's not, I will try to shut something down at the moment. But soft tires for most of Gladiators. A couple of medium tires. And that's it. Everybody's on fresh boots. There's no old worn boots right now. You'd have to say, well, the old Rudy, P6. Now he stretched those ones
He has
out.
a penalty.
24 laps he did on those mediums.
He's got a drive-through penalty as well. His race is over.
Not just yet. Don't you call it out just yet. No lag. Thank you, guys. 26 or 36. That means 10. That means now we're going to probably go, what, 9 laps. Safety car maybe in this lap or the next lap. Which means you got 2 laps without the DRS. And then it's all in. Risk it for the biscuit territory. The first race. Now,
Salty's
I can't give you standings because it's all 0. There is no standings.
Kev up 8 positions and no penalties. Same as Foxy, so they're 2 big movers.
Yeah, Salty gained 10. Drummer gained 7.
Yeah, that penalty might come back to haunt him. He does have a few laps though to try to create a bit of a...
This is going to be... wow. I mean, I can't wait till the real Austrian race here in Formula 1. Mate, we got Imola this weekend coming up, I believe. And this is going to be tough. I mean, there's 3 DRS zones around here. We see how powerful the 2022 cars are in DRS zones. This is going to be fun with the F1 2021 cars. And you're going to have another lap, which just means that you're going to throw along those soft tires. Is it a bad call to go to the mediums, knowing you have to really only do about 8 laps? I think it's a bad call. I think you gotta go softs. Safety car will be in this lap. You pretty much put money on that one. But your channel points out there on Twitch on that. That means we'll have a bit of a sprint race. We'll have about 5 or so laps under the safety car, of course, without the DRS, with the DRS. But my biggest problem right there, Ken, is safety cars breed safety cars. They're bumped up. So expect a little bit of a tangle-wangle coming with some of these gladiators for the first race of the season.
Biggles, you there?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my internet cut out.
Your dingo chewing on your internet again? I told you, get the dingo
Yes.
out, mate. Yep, I told you safety car's in. I can hear you. Can everybody out there hear the old Kinstar?
Yeah, rejoining now.
5-second penalty, collision under the safety cars. Well, we'll worry about that one later. Of course, that will go to the stewards. But for now, you have to focus on the racing. A few more corners to go. 2, in fact. So the McLaren leading this one. Drummer in the background, Salty. Snooty. Now they have penalties. Keep an eye and Ames as well on the medium tires. Might get eaten alive right now, but does not have any penalties. They are on 2 warnings. Here we go. Green flag, 27-36 for the first race of the season here in Austria. And bang, off the bat, massive. I can't even believe how much of a
What a
bang
gap.
that is. Wow.
Wuru is already 1.2 seconds ahead of Drummer.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. That
Drummer
was
was asleep
amazing.
at the wheel. Not the best restart by Drummer at all.
Exactly what a restart. But Salty's going to bring this one right now to Drummer. Maybe Salty about that penalty he has. I would worry about that because I tell you what, my friend, Drummer has 2 warnings. So Drummer might be very much salty about a warning if he gets another one. Midnight and Old Mate James exchanging positions back there in P11, P12. But at the moment, the action is at the front there. Kevin the Gardener exchanging there as well. I'll go back to that action at the moment. As you can see, but I don't like to change it. Yeah, exactly. Let's keep this one up here right now. Snooty and Salty. We are on lap 28, my friend. 36, no, 36, no DRS is enabled. We just had a safety car. The second safety car this evening. Kev the Gardener. Oh, Gardener. Something's gone off here. And here it is. There's yellow. There's trouble.
Oh, Tazza not having a good race.
Got to ignore those yellows if you can.
Rudy going to the pits as well.
Damage.
Not sure why. Oh, his drive-through. Serving his drive-through penalty. But we're a boy.
Democracy
looks like
prevails.
Drummer's closed the gap.
Yeah. Well, at the action at the front there, Drummer, yeah, you're right. Called it perfectly. That's going to be the key. They have no penalties, but I guarantee you guys out there at the moment, they have warnings, 2 of them. So if they get one more, that's it. Oh, what's happening at the back of the field? The Alpine driver there. Oh, whoa, where are you going, my friend? Massive action there for P7. Look at Foxy, Old Mate James.
Teleporting a lot.
Welcome along. 29 and 36. And it's spicing up. DRS now.
It's going to be a good last 6 laps.
Yeah.
And we're a boy hold the lead.
Exactly. Let's go up this one. Go on board with the Haas
We
driver.
want to save as much ERS as he can. But it looks like Drummer's going to make a move here. Drummer's known to be fairly aggressive. Let's see what he's going to do.
Ooh. No, Webbo's going to have a better exit. Can he get the DRS? There it is.
And he's right on him. Using that battery for all it's worth. Going down the outside. Is he going to get it done? Looks like he gets it done. And we got a Mercedes off. SGN coming off into turn 3.
Clever overtakes. But remember...
Oh, Drummer was ghosted there. Oh, wow. He's teleporting a bit as well. Oh, what's happening here?
That's your dingo eating your internet, mate. It's all good for me.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, exactly. What about Snooty? Oh, he's going to back off a little bit. Don't take it here, my friend. Oh, that is definitely called gate. Oh, he got a good exit out of here. Should take him in turn 1. Especially if you're in a Red Bull arena. Yep, turn 1, done. Up the hill. But the DRS activation will come back the other way. It will. He doesn't have the DRS. He's in big trouble right now. Into turn 3. This is crazy. You gotta just be patient. 3 into turn 3 is not a good situation. And also, up the road there's action all over the place. Sorry, we already have one camera, one place at one time, but we have to keep it because these 2 gladiators at the front don't have any penalties. We know that Snooty and Salty have penalties.
There it is. We're a boy. 3-second penalty.
That's big trouble. Yep, that's
a big problem for him.
That's race over, potentially, because that's corner cutting penalties. That's not something you can generally get removed.
Oh, he'd be kicking himself right now. He's just got to keep his head down, though. Try to keep as many positions as he can.
The Alfa Romeo driver on the mediums is looking pretty good. Keeping up the pace of those soft tyre runners. He's got Salty up the road. He's got no penalties. This is podium potential. Remember, if you look at those, the black and white stripes. Oh, don't do that right now, my friend. If you want to actually get a podium, lost a lot of speed coming out of that corner under big pressure right now from the Alpine. And
Drummer's going for a move, and he gets it done. Back into the race lead. But Snooty's chasing them both. Snooty wants that P1.
Hope you guys enjoy this right there. 32-36 right there for the first race of the season here for the Australian Racing League. This is the Novice division. We're starting round 1, of course, in Austria. What a great track to start it. If you didn't have all the money in the planet, you would definitely start this track. Snooty now, try to bring it right now to whereby. Remember the penalties. I'll show you those penalties right now, guys, because the tires are pretty much all even Stevens. There is 3 threes and threes. Drummer looking solid. Oh, there's a tap on the front wheel. There's somebody off in the background. That's it.
We're a boy.
Oh no! Oh no! Not this far into the race. So you know what? What about the Mercedes? The McLaren. Oh, you're not gonna get a bear hug right now.
That's heart shattering right there.
It is.
Did we see what happened to him? Did he get tapped?
Oh yeah. Oh well. I don't know. There's so much action happening at the moment. I'm trying to capture it. It's crazy. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Yeah, big tap there. So I feel sorry for whoever's doing the FIA for this.
Or you running the league, my friend. I'm sure they're going to be DMing you.
Mate, I wipe my hands out of the FIA. I do not want to be a part of that.
Well, both the Mercs, so McLarens are out actually. So the McLarens are on the top 10.
There's a really nice train.
Yeah, this is crucial. I think that the driver I'm on right now with Ames is looking good for a podium. Got to remember, 8 seconds for the Alpine up the road. You're looking at Salty and Snooty. Also serving penalties. Now look at the gap to leader. I mean, they're within a couple of seconds. We got 34 and 36. He's Kevin
looking for
Kev
a
can get a podium. I would not be surprised if my Gardner, the Gardners of all Gardners, the old Kev stuff, can get it. Why not?
Kev's got to keep it clean. Does he have any warnings, Big?
Yes, he does. Everybody has warnings right now, mate. They're on the 2s. Drummer's just...
Ooh, wow.
I think Drummer... I don't know what's happening at the front here. Is Smoothie trying to force Drummer into a penalty? That's a clever move.
Yeah, it looks like they're putting pressure on him.
Yeah, because Drummer's also on 2 warnings. So if Drummer gets one right now, it's big trouble.
Keep it clean. If I was him, I wouldn't battle him. I'll let him through.
But he's got multiple cars here. This is a difficult situation.
They all got penalties down to Ames.
Yeah, but does Smoody know that he has 2 warnings?
I'd let Smoody through and take his DRS.
It sounds easy, doesn't it, when you're out in the commentary box on lap 34 of 36? Because it's not as easy when you're in that car right now, my friend.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Drummer has battery. Oh, Ferrari! Using into the wall!
Yeah, can't cause a safety car now, so it's going to be just a local yellow.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, there's action all over the pack. Now you got to remember that this is the Alpine driver. He's got 8 seconds of penalties. Do everybody know? I think they do. I think Nudie knows. I'm not going to fight this one.
Rizzi taps. Oh no, Drummer. There was a bit of a love tap there by Rizzi into Drummer.
You sure it's a love tap? Sort of like elbows out tap right there, mate.
Yeah, it looked more like a push.
I mean, have you been to New Zealand before? That's not... Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of the old glitches, but we'll keep that one for now. Old mate got a penalty. Kev the Gardener still looking good. The Alpine driver I'm on, the Alfa Romeo driver.
It's getting quite grey out there though as well.
Yeah, but that I'm seeing the telemetry. It's too late. Yeah, it's the last lap. Drummer's got this one. Drummer has it in the bag.
Like Drummer might have.
He's got to keep it within the white lines.
He's been looking for that race win ever since last season.
I'd let him pass here. He has to.
Yeah, I'd let him pass and then take the DRS. Yeah.
Because all that Sunudi could do is just force him into that final penalty.
Yeah,
because if
look
he
at
does
that train behind him.
Oh my god, even look at it. Elbows
all the
out.
way down to P7.
Tray tables. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. The final lap of the race for the first race of the season. And it's going to come down to the absolute wire. Crash landings. Well, I hope you actually acknowledged.
Let's hope it's clean in the last few corners. Let's keep it clean.
Sounds
Looks
easy.
like Drummer's going to get it on track as well.
Wow. What did you sign me up to? What did you sign me up to?
Great race.
This is great. We got 16 gladiators still in this race. And look at this. We're basically looking at everybody separated from P1 all the way down to what we're looking at P10 by 1 second. Just 1 second of the last lap.
I don't think we've ever had that close of a finish with 7
He's
cars.
done it. Drummer's done it. Drummer has won it. He's won it. Forget the Russian advertising. He's done it in the house. He's won the first race of the season here at the Australian Racing League, and he's done it in style. Good job.
Congratulations, drummer. That was a great drive by him. No penalties, kept it clean. Drove smart. Honourable mention to Kev in P3, podium. That's what he was looking for.
I didn't think he could do it, but Kev did it.
Yeah.
He's my Gardner
And
envy of the
Williams,
week.
P5, P6. Good points there.
Brilliant job. I hope you guys are tuning into this one. I mean, you all are tuning in, and thank you very much for that one. Who's he? Did get? I'll drive the day.
Man that DNF'd.
Look at that. It takes a champion. It takes somebody to set up there. Forget that Russian advertising. Don't worry about that. This man has delivered. You can point at me. You can point at everybody else. You are the first victory here at the Aussie Racing League. Round 1, Austria. Congratulations. If it's Italia, it's Italia. Pineapple in your pizza, you did it.
We'll get some interviews done as well. So drivers, if you're listening, or engineers, get your drivers into the chat and we'll bring them up.
Yeah? Go through those results for me, my friend.
So we have Drummer with his first race win and the first win for the season. Then we've got Ames in P2. Those mediums he worked those mediums. Kev P3, Shanuti 4, both Williams drivers in 5 and 6. Mercy in 7. Bevo reserving up for Red Bull in P8. Good effort by him. Wubsy and Werrowboy, the two McLarens, P9 and 10. Lay Rizzy 11. Foxy 12. Rudy 13. SGN 14. Taza, Midnight, Husey, Manatin, Achuri, and Xander making up the rest of the grid.
So don't go anywhere. If you want to hear from these gladiators, we're back in just a minute.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. Please. Please don't go anywhere. We love you.
It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's...
Okay, so now time for our race winner. Drummer, you there?
Oh,
Congratulations, mate. You've been looking for that win.
yeah.
How'd it feel? How was the race?
Well, it was a hard race. Starting off with qualifying, I could have gone way faster. Me and Rudy have been practicing all week. We were 3 times down where we could have been, so we could have been, obviously had a better qualifying. But going to the race, it was all right for the first few laps, and then when that first safety car hit, going into turn 1, Tazza just spun me out for no reason, so I got put down all the way to P17. Right, I was fuming. At the end, really, it's just about racecraft, and I didn't make any mistakes that whole race. It just turned out.
You didn't have any penalties that saved you as well.
And it was I was on my second penalty, so one more would have been
We knew that, Drummer.
Were you a bit nervous there at the end?
ending. I was very nervous. I wasn't really focusing on, battling Shanuti for like who crossed the line first. I was just, played a penalty. And I was really technically careful. And there was a couple of times where I let off the throttle, like literally just to let Shanuti by, but I still ended up battling him for some reason, But
you don't sound very Italian, my friend. What did the Italian flag there, even though you won the race? Congratulations as well, too.
Just Italian ethnicity.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Pineapple pizza or
probably
not?
explains a Ferrari fanatic.
He's in a house, but...
Yeah.
All right.
Powered by Ferrari, you could do worse.
Yeah, but P9 to P1, take that end of the week.
Exactly,
good job.
yeah.
Congratulations,
Good drive.
mate. Very good job.
Thanks. Have a good one, guys. See ya. Grazie a tutti.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, you can speak Italian as well.
bring up Boy next. See what happened to him. Hey mate, you came for an interview?
Yeah, sure, I'm happy to talk.
Yeah, what happened there, man? You were on for a good result.
Yeah, drummer overtook me, and I was just gonna stay behind him until lap 36, and then just dump my battery on the DRS straights. But that came to an end a few laps earlier when Shanuti probably missed his braking point and spun me at turn 10. But that's racing.
Yeah.
Just to confirm to everybody out there, Wordboy, you finished in P10. If I'm not mistaken, for the McLaren, right?
I wish 1-0 was not in that number. I wish it was P1, but you know, Shanuti probably didn't do it because he's a dirty driver or anything. It was just one of those things that happen to racing.
Yeah, I think he just missed his breaking point.
Yeah, sometimes you're focused on driving, you forget that the line isn't always where you need to brake.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stress and adrenaline, so I'm not too mad, but I wish I could have got the win.
Yeah, just sleep it off, mate. Sleep it off. You'll be fine in the morning.
Yeah, I'll try.
But don't worry about just wake up and remember there's another $1 million in your bank account for your racing, so it's all good.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know we were giving up $1 million
Talk to Dan and
prizes.
Ricardo, he knows.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good luck next week, mate.
Thanks.
Okay, next we will bring up Husey.
Husey. Now, Husey finished. You
Husey.
gotta explain to everybody where they finished, my friend.
Yeah, Husey. They watched the race. Husey, Mr.
But I'm new. I have friends watching it. I don't know where it is.
In no way did I not fuck up. I was first. I could have probably won. Oh, the swearing no thing.
It's fine.
Apologies.
It's all right.
In no way I could have probably won the race even with DC.
Yeah, people were saying you were gonna win, mate.
I spun out on my own accord. And then when I rejoined the track, I overtook 4 invisible players and got a drive-through in a 5 second.
Yeah, I saw that. I was saying it was
the
a bit crazy.
But if you get the 5 second removed, where do you still finish?
He DNF.
I still had the drive-through.
You can't complain about that shit. Yeah,
it's just not fun.
You don't do it.
It's just not fun.
Oh, yes, it is.
I watched my race, but it's just not enjoyable to race with desync issues
Come on,
and then getting
mate.
a free drive-through.
There's no issues. No issues.
That's okay, easy. We'll let you cool off, mate.
Oh, I'm not like pissed anymore.
It's
I
fine,
threw my
mate.
own race, but
Yeah,
it
but
just
you know
wasn't
what?
fun, you know?
It's the first race, remember? And the best race to ever DNF is the first one because you got many more.
Not when I was first in quals, I flogged everyone.
But that's the thing your pace is still. But remember, your pace is there. Your pace is there. You can do it again and again and again.
Nah. Yeah, I fucked my own
Minute each. Good luck next week, QZ.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
See you, mate. Thank you.
We'll bring up Kev now.
Kev Star. Finished in P3. Kevy, my gardener. You mowed my lawns this evening, mate, and you mowed all the lawns here in Austria. P3, congratulations. From P15. From P15.
I did what I could with my back against the wall, against all
odds.
odds.
Yeah, no penalties, mate. Clean, consistent, as always.
It's a gardener. What do you expect? He's at all the sharp corners.
I got to clean up the job after I finish it. So
you did have a spin, though. You did have a spin.
I got spun.
You got spun.
My Rizzy lagged me into oblivion, and Salty had a bit of a dive ski very early on, and then just stopped right in front of me and wanged me. So, but I'm very happy with that recovery. I was hoping.
Did you say wanged? I've never had that before.
Yeah, wanged.
Can I copy that and use that for casting? That's fine. Cool. Okay. You did it, Kev, mate. Like P15 in the Merc as well. So Toto is going to give you a big little "I love you" there, Kev. You could be my gardener every day of the week. But yeah, no.
Next week.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, did you expect that P3 after all your qualifying?
I'm not a strong qualifier, but I'm clean as heck.
Yeah.
So
hence the no penalties, right? Hence the no penalties.
That's how I won the first ever enduro race at Brazil for all those. Didn't know that I did that. Did you know about that, Biggles?
I'm sorry I didn't get the memo on that one, but I'm pretty sure I get
the
memo that you're going to be my gardener. That's for sure.
Race.
By the way, you're working tomorrow, so you got to get some sleep because I have a big yard for you to cut.
I got some hedges to trim.
No,
get me out there.
Good job, Kev.
Good stuff, Kev. Legend, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Alrighty, so we'll call it there. We've got still 2 more races to go this week. Tomorrow night we've got Prodigy, and Thursday we have our Elite Series. So tune in for those. They're gonna be as good as tonight, and yeah, we'll catch you guys then.
They won't be as good as tonight, but they'll be great. I can guarantee that.
It'll be amazing. Yep.
Yeah, Ken Cara,
problem.
thank you very much for allowing me here into the Aussie Racing League. I feel like an Australian, mate. I'm going to go eat some. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put some bread in the toaster and splash a whole bunch of Vegemite on there. How does that feel?
Not a problem. You do that. I don't know how people eat Vegemite, but...
Well, you're Australian. Anyway. Thank you very much. It's been a good race. We all know about the D word and all that stuff, issues. But anyway, good audience. You guys out there in the Twitch world. Thank you very much for that support. It makes me feel like I'm an Australian and a part of this league.
Not
Thank
a problem,
you.
Mate.
Yep, that's it. Call it. Go.
Call
Let's
it.
go.
That's it.
Let's go hang out. Throw a snag on the barbie and call it.
Yeah.
Any
tomorrow
last
night,
words?
8 p.m. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. We do it all again.
Excellent. That's it. From the Aussie Racing League. Good night. Take care. Stay safe.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines in my face getting clearer. The past is gone, 'cause it went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay. Oh, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You've got to lose to know how to win. These ideas are not mails to what parents whose worst fear is a child with dyed hair and who likes earrings. Like whatever they say has no bearing. It's so scary in a house that allows no swearing. To see him walking around with his headphones